Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. It's Tammy. Okay, so it's Monday, so let's go ahead and do our collage for this week. Week 2, guys. We've made it past week 1. I haven't had the time to go back and look at to see who else is doing the Collage Weekly challenges this year again, or have started. I need to do that. So if you're doing them along with me, share, because I want to see what you guys are doing. Okay, so this was what I did last week. Just got one to look at so far. So here is our prompt list for this week. We've got something that lives in a forest, a scrap from a paper pad, a playing card either side or a portion of, something postal, cursive writing, and then bonus is something stapled. So that's our goal for this week. So first thing, something that lives in a forest. I'm going to have several things that live in a forest, I think, this week. I had fussy cut these two from Digital Kit by Digital Collage Club. They were the last two on the sheet that I had printed off, so I went ahead and fussy cut them out and put them in my scratch paper pad. So I think we'll use those somehow. And then here is my brand new sticker book, the John Deere sticker book. I had thought about doing this owl or one of these owls for the journal cover that we just did today. Actually, it's Sunday for me. One of these. This one is the great brown owl. This one is the black-winged horn owl. So I like them both for different reasons, but we'll see what colors work best. But we'll use one of those. Let's see. A scrap from a paper pad. I have so much Tim Holtz paper, you guys. Like, seriously, I have tons of it. I hardly ever use it. And I have this thing, I think, of, I feel like I have to hoard the Tim Holtz paper. But this one was handy, and I thought, well, gosh, the colors, and no matter what I pick from here, the colors will be fantastic. So I have that. And then I also, you guys, this paper pad is a big deal, because it says so right there. It says, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Five times it says that, because this one is, anyway. This one is not really quite the right look and feel necessarily for what I'm going for. I mean, it could be. I liked this kind of foily pattern potentially. But anyway, I was just kind of flipping through some of my paper pads. I haven't used this one yet. I just recently got it. And like it, but like I said, it just doesn't really quite go, and I don't think it'll really go with the Tim Holtz, except for then I got to this page and I thought, oh, well, that's pretty cool. So, thinking, oh, what? I stopped when I got to that page, but this is nice too. This is a brown with a very faint pattern on it. Got these from Joann's. It's the Park Lane brand, which is the Joann's brand. Pretty sure I don't want any of the others. I mostly got this for these secondary papers, to be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and tear this out. We'll play around with it. If I don't use it, I'll put it back in there. So there's that. Let me restack things so I don't lose anything. Okay, so there's my scrap of paper, a playing card either side. I have some. I have more. I don't know where all of them are at the moment, but picked these up at an estate sale or a garage sale. I don't remember which, but I can't tell you. One of them is a full deck, and I won't open that, but either red or blue. I'm going to go for blue because that one's already open. Not sure if any are missing, actually. Those are kind of cool. I was thinking the back side would be good. This side. But I kind of don't mind that side either. Either way, it needs to be roughed up and grunged up a bit. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. This one's blank for some reason, so I'm going to pull that one out too. We got a joker. I don't know, there's something about the way that these look on the back side that I just really appreciate. 2 of spades. I don't have any particular one. I think the one I pulled out was fine, so. Okay. So that's that. I haven't used these before. I've had them for several years and I've never used them. Something postal. Found this digital of a postcard. So we'll go ahead and use that in our collage somehow. Cursive writing. This came from a book on philosophy. This is actually someone's handwriting, guys. It's kind of a shame that I ripped into it, but I did. And I have this smaller piece here, so we'll use some of that. And then bonus something stapled. So we'll figure that out later. Okay, so I'm going to put this off to the side. I know that this needs to be, I think I'm going to go for this black winged one. This needs to be on the right hand page. So I'm going to hopefully unstick it just a little bit so I can work with it without ripping it is the goal. Okay, so I'll put that off to the side. Well, I'll put this off to the side. Okay, so I think or maybe, do we want it on the right side or the left side? Maybe the left side would work too. I'll set them here for now. I don't know how this is going to work, to be completely honest. I feel like, honestly, I kind of feel like I should just stick to one page as my collage. And if that's the case, should I do my collage on this page? But then we would be out of order. I think that would bother me more than trying to fill up 2 pages. So let's just go for this. I'm gonna stick these here just to have something to help me with. Going to stick this here also to have something to help me with. And maybe, I don't know. Maybe that there. And then maybe we'll use 2 of these. We could move him over just a little bit to the left. Make sure he gets on there straight. And then this could sit. I don't know if I really want the deer to show, to be honest. Could do something like that. Anyway, okay. Or something like that. So for my paper, I didn't mean to cut it that way, but I'm sure glad that it did. Any of these would be really good. There's owls on this owl cigar box, which would be really good. So I'm going to flip through these and just kind of see what strikes my fancy here. I do like this. That is also handwriting. That might be too much because there's handwriting on both of those. This green might be perfect, actually. We'll put that over here. I like that. this is cool. This could offset the black on his wings, although I've got kind of black happening. Oh, that's really cool too. I like that. I'll put both of those over there. It's so hard to use these papers because you don't want to use both. You want to use both sides, but you can't. You have to pick a side, and it's just so difficult. I'm shying away from the, I think, lighter colors, and oh, that could be really cool. Let's put that over there. Smaller designs, and going more for the darker patterns, I think. I might not do that wood green. I think I'm really liking these Tim Holtz papers here, so that could be cool. It's a little too matchy. Okay, so I've picked out 4 awesome papers. This one I might rule out right away. I'm going to put that one back over here. This one might be a little too busy, but let's just set it here and just see. I like that the blue is pulling the blue from the playing card. That's kind of cool to me. I don't know that I want both of those on the spread, to be honest. Okay, so I like that. Now I feel like I need something behind this. So well, I really like this. Really like that. And I could actually put this whole thing on here, and I don't think it would be too tall. What's on the back side? Yeah, that would be fine on there. I mean, it's a little tall, but it fits in the height of my journal, so. Okay, so we have this idea. Let's see what this would look like with the green background instead. Green is more expected, right? Let's see. Play around with this a little bit. No, I think I liked the other composition just a little bit better with these two. A little more like that. Well, I really like that. I like that better. Do I? Oh, it's hard to decide, honestly. And then if I put this over here, I could put this on this side to kind of balance some of that out. Which I kind of hate to cover more of that awesome paper, but okay, let's look at this one more time and just see. Yeah, it has to be the green one. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this other paper. I don't think I even want to try well, maybe let's just look at it just to be sure since I pulled it out. Well, that really changes everything, doesn't it? No, I like the green better. Okay, so we're gonna do green background. And I'm gonna, let's see, I think just do the full height. Oh, that's upside down now. Okay. Wheel, let's see. That'll be okay. It won't matter. That is upside down. Maybe I'll just put it this direction. Problem is I don't want to cover all that. Okay, but I can work around that. So if we did it this way, we could put this more over there. This could go kind of like that. Yeah, that'll work. That's it, guys. There's my collage. Kind of a fast one. Oh, I didn't staple anything. I'll staple something. I need to ink around all these edges. So I think I'll ink around the owl and the postcard and this card for sure. May or may not do the mushrooms, and I'll leave the handwritten paper alone. So I'll do that and glue things down and be back with you in just a minute. Alrighty, everybody, so I've got everything glued down. These are slightly larger than my actual page should be. So now at this point, I did make this into a tuck spot pocket that I can now just tuck my prompt list in there. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it white or if I want to distress it. I probably should distress it because it's not bad in person, but I'm sure in the video it's very obviously white. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. And then the only thing I haven't done is stapled something. So I'm thinking, oh, there. I need to do some sort of tab hole. So maybe I'll go ahead and do that with my staple. And then I'll kill that bird too. No, I don't like saying that. That's such a horrible phrase, isn't it? It's funny how we grow up saying things and you don't really think about them and like what they actually mean. It's not so nice. Okay. This doesn't have to be perfect. It's really mostly going to be hidden pretty much all the time. So there we go. Put that away. Now, what shall I use for a tab? We could do paper. We could do fabric. What do we want? I'm thinking I'm leaning towards fabric because I think that might be a little more interesting. Or ribbon, maybe. I don't think I want lace. I don't love that. Oh, I have this green lace though. I wonder what that would look like. I think I want something kind of different than that though. So, okay, let me just tuck this in here and oh yeah, I'm glad I did that because that matches a whole lot better. We could do green. It would bring some of that green over to the page. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. I have a smaller piece of it here. Let me pull that out instead. Or you guys can't see it, but I've got my fabric scraps down next to me. Okay. I've got this. Don't want that. I think that's adding too much attention. Not enough attention. Could do a simple muslin. Like so. I wonder if we did that, that would look nice actually. It wouldn't take too much away. I do still like the idea of doing this though too. Curious, let me cut off just a little strip of this here. And could glue that on the back side and then put this on the front side. I did kind of like that scrolling happening though on the top. Actually, I think I like that better. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue just to kind of tack things in place. And then it's so not straight, and I don't think it's holding anything at all. So I'll just do 3 little staples here. 1, 2, 3 in the middle. And then we'll just tuck that in and see. Yeah, I like that. I think that's kind of nice. It adds, it's the right color of green, definitely, for the page. So, all right, guys. Well, I think that's my collage for today. I'm really pleased with it. I mean, when you have great materials to work with, it's a lot easier sometimes to pull something like this together. I do have some labels sitting here. I'm wondering if I should do a label or something. I don't think it needs it though. Oh, that kind of is nice though. Let's see, what other labels do we have here? These are just numbers. Well, let me ink around this. I might just put this down for right now and then figure out something to put onto it another time. Or I could stamp the date actually. Maybe I'll do that. I have my date stamp still sitting here. It is January. What is today? I don't even know. January, it's the 11th today. Uh, 2022. Okay. I kind of do like the idea of stamping the date on these collages. I think it's kind of maybe something I should do every week, or think about doing maybe. Because I did appreciate having it on the ones from last year. So there's my date. It's a little bit blurry, but that's okay. Okay, so let me glue this down. Sorry, I'm sighing because I'm tired, not because I'm tired of doing this. It's the end of the night on Sunday, and I'm just tired. I'm ready for bed. So, okay. Oh, yes. I'm glad I had that pulled out. I think that kind of helps tie things together for some reason. It's so funny how something so little can do that, though, huh? Okay, so let me clean this up a little bit, and I'll take my picture. And I appreciate you all joining me today, and I will see you all next week. Bye.